Me amor, the love of my life. 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 Is there a problem, lady? Is there a problem? I would not have guessed there was a problem. The love of my life. The love of my life. That's you. Oh. Damn, dude, these guys are fucking decked to the teeth. I feel bad for fucking any non-meta class that tries to do high keys. I feel bad. It like they basically have to have a pre-made group, otherwise they're never gonna be invited, which can be super frustrating. Imagine having to wait for 4 other people to be online for you to do something. Very, or at least like 2 or 3 other people where like they're gonna fill most of the group. The love of my life. This is how I express things.
Destiny's audience was just not that upset by the idea of me making jokes about pedophilia or statements about cuties, controversial, whatever. That doesn't really bother me. It triggers the fuck out of me that they're stupid. So, you know, we love Mr. Girl. He's willing to bite bullets. But that affection for many of DGG only goes as far as long as you think the bullets are okay to bite. When it comes to women in relationships, I lost a lot of people. A certain contingent of people are like, well, we would rather you just keep that shit to yourself. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see you saying this is how I am. We don't want you to be like that. We want you to cover that part.
Keep hating your life then, working class Andy.
And to the point where they'll start deconstructing the whole thing.
I can understand.
Where in the actual fuck do we go to buy the uniforms? All of your shop.
15% up for like 3 more days, okay? Being able to bite a bullet is in and of itself. People are still going to judge what bullets you bite, right? Like if you come out and you're like, you know what? I think women need to do more work in relationships. And then if you come out, you're like, you know what? I think black people actually genetically inferior to white people. Yeah, you're biting a bullet, but like people aren't necessarily going to be happy with everything you have to say. It's kind of a given. Okay, we're rolling.
Keep hating your life then, working class Andy.
Every single last one. Let's just give it to me on the first one. Ah!
So you think people would be mad at a girl that behaves in argument the way Mr. Girl does in that video with his GF?
Oh, okay. Well, the real reason is that you're fighting Mr. Girl and your relationship stuff, so chat is following your opinion. If you fought Mr. Girl on the cutie stuff, chat would change their opinion. Maybe. Why don't you use the crossbow? It's so good. Is it? There's like such a huge wind-up time for shooting that shit. Fuck, what do you even make this of? Wait, what do you even make the crossbow? Oh, what the fuck? Did I just skip it? Dark silver crossbow. Oh, let's just talk to some gold. Wait for a second.
Keep hating your life then, working class Andy.
What was this? I think that these guys.
God, you are so fucking hot. Yes, this sexual harassment. Full screen and show me that ass again.
I think that this Vosh poster read my tweet as being not ironic. Like they actually thought I was saying AOC is super soy, but Canadian truckers were based. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm just... Her views haven't changed, she's just aware that she has to be more careful. Mullen,
5,
Destiny is
4,
coaching her with this.
3,
He's
2,
reviewing her videos
1.
before she uploads them. Bro, I don't even review my own videos before I upload them. New lore drop. Destiny is not a liberal. All of his politics are based on antagonism or antagonism.
Watch your step. You
Watch
hold all
your
the power
step.
right now. You hold all the power right now. I am nothing. I'm a nameless, faceless person, and you still felt the need to just beat everything out of me. When I came, my tail was shaking, but my voice was shaking when I entered this home and saw a kitten and you went to it. And of course, in everything you said,
Bam!
Was there? I'm sorry. Hi, Destiny stream. Oh my god, hello.
Hello. Okay. You tweeted it because you were mad, and people tweet at me because they get mad at this thing.
I was so not mad. It was amazing. I just had
I'm
funny
pretty
to
sure
read.
you quote tweeted and tweeted it.
I had funny to read my tweet today, and it happens because you my dog. Okay, wait.
Bam!
Rising internet superstar and I put this amazing content. Anyway, me and Stephanie have been together and may or may not have been anything, but like, besides the point, it was over this tweet that I believe you deleted.
All my tweets are written.
Anyway, it was like, it was a red
Watch your step.
is inviting a man to a funny application, blah blah blah. I invited the original profile.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
And I took a little bit of issue with that. I responded to someone else who was like, I don't get it, this is okay to me. And I made some tweet, probably not very well written. I think it was late, but like fundamentally, I can understand where you're coming from because I think you personally may believe that this is just like, you know, nice advice to give to someone so they don't end up in a position like that. And I can understand telling someone, you know, don't do that because people will have these certain expectations. But in this specific context, it just came off really rape apologetically. Just because, like, she was talking about how she was having these uncomfortable encounters, and you were like, don't, like, they're gonna fucking respect that, don't you guys?
I feel like bam!
Very, I think it's the same as when someone's.
I don't. Wait. Hold on. Okay. I think that we've gotten like so afraid that like
I mean, she
if,
isn't
if like
really
let's say that like I told this guy that I want to suck his dick. I told him all night I can't. And then when I got him on my bed, I got on my knees and I was like, we're gonna suck your dick. But then I decided to change my mind. I'm like, oh well, actually, hold on. Bam! I left. I was like, I felt like you were gonna suck your dick. out, you're gonna start to get yeah, they're probably gonna have that expectation for it, and then when they don't, you know, they're probably gonna be disappointed. And I feel like everybody like, oh my god, that is so good. You are a rape
I've had people like that. They fuck you.
Sure, but that's not normal after a year. I'm not saying you have to fuck somebody, but I'm saying that like, if hold on, sorry, one second. I can't, like, this is like, I feel like this is
Watch your
oh
step.
my god, I'm dumb.
Watch your step.
I feel like you can you say like how old you are?
I am 17. Don't be funny
This person doesn't have any experience with hookup culture at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. What am I even supposed to say to this person? They can't even get a place or anybody to go over and see over. Of course there's somebody who's coming to play Pokemon. They're 17. They're going to their mom's place. So, it's my experience. Now, not the docs do, but maybe it's a little bit longer. I think that, like, and I think this is it's like kind of a game, right? If you really want to have sex with somebody, you're not usually going to be like, come to my house and let's fuck. That's like not usually going to be the conversation, right? It's going to be like, hey, you want to come over to Netflix and chill? That's where that saying comes from. If you go, I feel like if you go on a date with somebody, the date is going well, and afterwards, the person is like, hey, you want to come back to my place? Usually there's only one reason for that. If you want privacy. You just want to drink
Watch your step.
because they didn't take
to be clear on that case, nobody got that. I think it's just I don't remember he had a really good expectation. One, I do believe that I was gonna invite somebody over your house.
Watch your step.
And this is like guys don't know this because either a lot of men, like 95% of men,
Fuck.
different size. So, places actually
Watch your step.
the most like severe things, or one of the most vulnerable things you can do. More vulnerable even than having sex. Like meeting a guy at a hotel and having sex with him, in my opinion, is less scary than telling him that. So, with taking into all of that, I'm just saying that like you're having sex with like this guy over to your house. At the very least, you trust him. And then also, you're giving that signal off. Crap, you should be expecting. Assuming everything's well, would probably be. Otherwise, it might be really weird.
I understand concerns of like private space. Obviously, invitations to someone could be incredibly dangerous. But just, I don't understand the fact that like it would it's not a fault for anything.
I'm just saying.
Just don't invite them over forehead.
Yeah, you should. You shouldn't. I think there's appropriate ways to engage with people socially, and I would say that's really inappropriate. Or at the very least, I'd say inappropriate because it's very confusing. Let's say, for instance, there are so many ways to do things. Let's say there's a girl in town, and she has like a no sexual interest in me whatsoever, but she just wants to like catch up and chat. If she sends me a message like, hey, tomorrow morning we can coffee or something, yeah, sure, or maybe yeah, that's fine. If she messages me like, hey,
AOE incoming. Kill ads.
now I don't know if
Target you.
but I'm saying that when you start making this, like, it's like, oh, when someone does this, there's something like that, and then you add totally
AOE incoming.
bewildered, and you're like, why did you have that invitation? Especially when you invite someone to your house, it seems like everything you're setting yourself up into a very weird spot, and you're
I mean, it just depends on how you take it, though. You're interpreting me aggressive, just as like
AOE incoming.
to at least move things slightly further.
yeah, of
And
course,
you're
but I
always
mean,
free if
Target you.
no, if they, I know there's specifically with like an invitation aggressive.
Kill ads.
Is just set. That was weird, but I didn't think that those people
AOE incoming.
think that the implicit consent went on there. So we just say verbally, very clearly what we want, and it seems weird to interpret these things so wildly. But I can understand, obviously.
Target you. Target you.
But like, yeah.
but I mean, like, when you say like that, so I actually want to go to
AOE incoming.
I like to have a full conversation. Like, oh, okay, like, you want to do this? Like, talk afterwards, you want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, I like to get to know the it makes things very simple.
Kill
for a
ads.
variety of reasons. But that is really right? Like,
AOE
if I wanna
incoming.
message a girl, and I'm like, hey, do you want to talk tonight? Like, a lot of people,
Target you.
even if they did, it's out of left field. But if I message her, it's like, yeah, that's 100% communication. Every person knows that.
AOE
More likely
incoming.
to say yes to that for whatever reason. I understand what you're saying, that it would be cool if everybody was like really straightforward. That I think that would be a better world. But since it's not how things operate, I think people have to be aware of mixed signals. It's almost like wearing like appropriate clothing.
AOE incoming.
Is it a business meeting or a meeting with family and friends?
Kill ads.
How do you wear like the sluttiest outfit you have to go and have like proper.
Target you. Target you.
Yeah, but I think that's what is like the general social practice and expectation.
AOE incoming.
And speaking of clothing now, would you say that the things that you have said and the things that you have tweeted differ from someone saying, well, what were you wearing to someone who claims that they are victims sexual assault?
So, I think it's important to note that in this particular thing, there were no victims
Yeah.
of sexual assault,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Also, if let's say somebody said this, I invited a guy over to my house after we went to dinner, and even though I really wasn't comfortable with it, I kept telling him, like, hey, no, like I don't want to do anything. Like he ended up like fucking me. We ended up having sex, even though I was like, no, I didn't want to do it. Like in that case, like, are you sending kind of like mixed signals? Sure. It's never true. Even if you send mixed signals, so like depending on like I guess where what you're doing, like when you send mixed signals, yeah, sure. But like BAM! BAM!
And we could totally clarify these things. Is there anything else you would like to say, like the tweet where I told you to stay out of women's business or whatever?
I don't think so, unless you want to talk about it, or.
Well, I'll be very real with you. I wondered if your fans would take it seriously or not. I'm not women. You can be all up in women's business. Okay, thank you so much for having me.
Zoomers not understanding how to be social. Couldn't be me. Clueless. Your old cut.
Target you.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm just dying. No worries. Stop worrying about me.
Video game company was the victim of false DMCAs on YouTube.
You said the post where it is, so here they are. A red lobby.
It's just, it's actually you. That's a pretty big lean back there. I don't know, man. Wow. Not the best. Let's see what we got here.
target you.
Peter probably angled too far out, I think. Oh, okay, hold on, he's a year. Okay, okay. What, you donated $5.
Shockwave.
Wait, are they suing you or are they suing the fraudulent EMCA? Why don't you email Ninu for this? I contacted him.
Watch your step. Absurd.
Christ.
Was it done that where a girl took me home and I didn't get it till she pulled me into the room? Anyways, how does it feel having ruined?
Watch your step. Absurd.
Hey, hold on. Or how much? Is that replay? Wait, are these?
Shockwave.
Oh, I can't see how much it was. Are these 50s as well? I'm guessing there's like an extra play on it. One of the other is similar or the same, and then your bench is like a little like
Shockwave.
Oh yeah. Got it.
Looks like 5:35. Do you think? Plutonic relationship is dude with dude. I'm desperate for advice. How can I help you? What do you want me to help you with? Are these 50 kg plates, you think? Send it to Ninu. Contact at destiny.gg. Jesus, you're... something else. Would you mainly meet women for dating? Well, right now, my fucking DMs. But otherwise, I mean, hit up all the dating apps. Tinder, Hinge, whatever the fuck people are recommending these days. I don't know. Co-workers and students. Co-workers and classmates, okay?
So, you have Game of Thrones Season 8 for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I really want this to be over, so can we speed this pitch meeting up, please? Oh, I mean, we literally just started. Well, I'm in a rush, so, you know, let's get cracking. I mean, okay. So anyway, the first 2 episodes are going to be people kind of meeting and reuniting in Winterfell. You know, Arya's going to sleep with Gendry. Oh, having seen her grow up on the show, that makes me extremely uncomfortable. Is she 18? That's certainly
My
what
fellow
people are going to
Americans,
Google.
I
but
have
yes,
gathered
she is.
you all here today to regretfully inform you of the passing of partner, killed at the hands of Yeon. The enemy might have won this time, but
Me and more. The love of my life. How are you in there? Emotionally damaged. It was. It was a good movie though. You're existential right now. You're just like, what's life? What is meaning? What's the point? Oh, I should have done that. That was dumb of me. Fuck. That's what I was. Should try to swap that 22 sanguine. There's no shot I'm doing that. Not in a million bajillion years. That's probably gonna be one of the last ones I do. When did your guys' raid start? I think Lazy said he was wanting to do either a 19 mist or a 19 street or a 17 mist. And I told him I could pocket heal, but I'm just chilling right now while he's in LFR. Yeah, he just said he's on the jailer right now. At least 2 minutes ago, or at least 1 minute ago he was. I'm at the point now where I have to start pushing past 22s or into 22s past 22s. It's gonna suck. It is fun. I think the last 3 days I've had like 3 22s that we literally chopped at the last boss. Like and it was like we had one too many people die, and it was like, okay, we're chalk it, wrap it up, like we're done. Like it's not possible in Tyrannical. So it's like, I think like one of them was Margrave. Yeah, especially with, so we actually were on time. We started in Margrave with 8 minutes left on the timer, but we only had 4 people because our lock DC'd at the second boss. So we got to. We actually, I was like, yo, we're actually. I was like 8 minutes to do Margraves, and we had pumpers. We had 2 like major pumpers, and I was like, I'm basically gonna be fucking null void because like the amount of diseases on Margrave is just cancer. So I'm just gonna be. I can try and cleanse them away or out heal it, but it's not gonna be pleasant. And then we used the pestilence to try and Zerg out the first phase, the first 33%, but. It was rough. We wiped once, and I think we had 4 minutes left on the clock on wipe at 33%, and I was like, that sucks. That's just sad. That's sad because like we would have had it. We actually like would have had it with a lock, doing mediocre DPS. I'm just trying to push rating. I'm just trying to be up in like 33. I think 33, 35 will be where I'm happy. Then I'll probably do Shadow for a bit. And I just find it more fun than doing like the short keys. Like getting up to 3K was fun, but like now I find it way more fun trying to push like a 23 or a 24, or even if they let me into those, which they don't. Yeah, that's fair. To each their own. Some people. Oh yeah, mastering is extremely subjective, but I get what you're saying. I'm excited to see what season 4 fixes. I don't know what that is.
So randomly throughout dungeon, some mobs are gonna appear as are gonna be hidden as rewards, and more dreadlords kill more stats you get. So basically you put in like there's like a bounty hunter guy, and you can select either crit, haste, burst, or mastery.
Per person or per mob? Okay. So, like, if one Dreadlord's killed, we all have to pick haste. Or we all have to pick whatever. Or, like, it's not like, oh, we all get it, so I can do verse, you can do mastery, you can do... It's not that way.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But it's all a big group of, so, like, by the end of it, you could end up having, like, 30% haste.
Damn.
Or, like, 30%, maybe it was 20% hero, 2% percent.
It's probably like 5 times 4, I'm assuming.
It's like 2 because you get up 10 plus by the end.
Are they, like, out of the way or actually within routes?
You're gonna probably have to play routes around them.
Yeah. That'll be interesting. Sounds cool. It sounds like it's gonna switch up the pathings a bit.
Which things are boring. Other than the fact that numbers are increased because essentially what you do is you hit burst, just focus on burst the entire time.
It just, yeah.
So you get a flat 20% damage increase, healing increase, and a 10%.
Damage reduction, yeah. Verse would probably be the way to go. I can't imagine anything else because it universally is across the board effective. Versus doing like haste where like 100 might be haste capped or whatever. Yeah. I mean, most meta classes do though. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like,
Some rogues don't.
wow, they're probably crit verse. Yeah, that makes sense.
So rogue is S tier.
Hoping this Tuesday I get this fucking trinket and I'll be happy. I was considering trying to potentially, I don't know how dedicated I am to this, because I'd basically have to like go super sweat mode for this, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to try to apply for denial of service, or like mythic guild. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to apply and see if I could be on like a mythic team, but I would probably have to do some mythic rating too, so I think they do like 9 hours a week, and I was like, ugh, not really interested in that, but I would probably ask to be like a social if anything. But then at that point, I basically have to try and push this guy to like 3,500 probably, and then I'd have to start getting alts, because if I don't have alts, I'm basically useless. Yeah, it's the only thing I wouldn't do. I would probably just be a one-trick pony, like I am now. Yeah, right now, even a bunch of the 21s, I'm like, oh, maybe I need that. I don't. It's like, fuck. There's only 2 20s I need to upgrade up. And then everything else is 21s, and I have 2 22s, and I need to start pushing them into 22s, and it's not going to be fun. It just sucks. Like, literally 1 full wipe, and you could potentially just chalk the whole thing. 2 full wipes, you're done. Like, 2 full wipes, you're absolutely done. If you wipe on a Bloodlust too, probably done. Yeah, I think me and Cody are gonna try and start pushing, but we should see how it goes. I'll be right back.
I cried the whole time.
When was the first time you cried? Because you didn't cry at the dog.
I was crying laughing at
That
it.
shit was fun as fuck.
I cried before the dog for sure.
What point?
I don't remember. It was all cute and good messaging. But I think when I said, this is actually the first concept, it was a lot and I cried. It was so cool. saying on Instagram? You gotta be funny. You gotta get the first one first. She was painting. Go say something again.
just want her to choke you.
Maybe. I don't know. I might. I
You
don't
got
know if
cannons.
I want to look like her.
You got cannons.
Maybe I want to look like her. I know it's kind of scary.
There.
You know, like, seriously. Come on, she gets so tough.
That's probably because she works out.
I know, but damn. It's like extra hot. It's getting hot.
It is indeed. Huh? Thanks, babe. I love you too.
We will win in the end.
Okay, I have
Keep
20
hating
emails.
your life then, working class Andy.
Good luck.
Yikes, okay. And then episode 3 is gonna be when the Night King and his army are gonna arrive in Winterfell. Oh my god, the moment we've been building towards for 8 seasons. Yeah, and so Bran reveals that the Night King wants him, because he's kind of like the memory of Westeros. Oh, why? Because that's his motivation. Well, okay then. So then the Dothraki charge at the dead army, and they pretty much all get wiped out. Oh my god. Until a couple of episodes later when they kind of just multiply because I need more of them. Oh. Anyway, then the zombies are gonna charge at the good guys, and there's just like a wall of them. Oh wow, it sounds like World War Z. Exactly, yeah, it's gonna be like watching World War Z, but with, you know, like 5 pairs of sunglasses on. What? So there are just tens of thousands of zombies, and they're just swarming everybody. Wow, it's gonna be tough for the main characters to live through an attack like that. Actually, it's gonna be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, anytime a really important character gets swarmed, we're just gonna kind of cut away from them and then come back later to see that they're fine. Wait, so how do they survive? By being off screen for a little bit. I guess that makes sense. Oh, also, Bran is gonna warg into a crow. Oh, why does he do that? Unclear. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, eventually the Night King's gonna do that thing where he raises his arms and all the dead come back to life. Oh boy. Yeah, and Tyrion and a bunch of people are down in the crypts, so, you know, it gets scary. So they're fighting a guy that can raise the dead and they go hide in the crypts? I thought Tyrion was the smart one. He used to be, but now I need things to happen really fast, so that's all over. Oh, okay. And so then Jon screams at a dragon for some reason. That's cool, I guess. Maybe. And then Arya sneaks up on the Night King and stabs him, and, you know, that's the end of winter. Oh, it's over? Yep, all done, so moving on. Wait, that's just it? Yeah, that's it. So anyway, but we've been building towards this for 8 seasons. It's just done with a quick stab? It is, yeah. So what was with the Night King's connection to Bran, or that weird symbol that kept popping up, or the fact that the White Walkers... Listen, sir, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about winter, okay? It's over. We gotta move on. Oh, I just feel a little empty inside. It feels like this could have been fleshed out. Well, there's no time. There's only a couple of episodes left. You can have more episodes if you want. I just don't see any other way other than rushing it. You can do it in more episodes. Damn this short final season. Okay. Anyway, so after the Battle of Winterfell, everybody's partying, but Dany is just sitting alone, all isolated, looking pissed with her Starbucks. You say Starbucks? And in the next episode, she flies to King's Landing. But then Euron and the Iron Fleet snipe Rhaegal out of the sky with those scorpion things. What? How did Dany not know about the Iron Fleet being there? Well, Dany kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet and Euron's forces, but they certainly haven't forgotten her. She forgot? She forgot, you know, a lot of stuff on her mind. I mean, okay, and does she blow up the ships with her dragon? Oh, no, I mean, a dragon is no match for a bunch of scorpions. Oh, okay, yikes. And then Cersei ends up killing Missandei, you know, so Dany and Grey Worm are pissed. And does Dany remember who Cersei is? Of course she does. I don't know, I feel like I needed to ask. So then in the next episode, Dany just destroys all the scorpions in like a minute with her dragon. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, a bunch of scorpions are no match for a dragon. Oh, but you just said the opposite. Oh, well, I kind of forgot about that. Well, okay then, I guess. So yeah, now Cersei doesn't have any scorpions, but she does have the Golden Propulsion Company. Oh yeah, we built those guys up to be badasses, so what are they gonna do? Die immediately. Oh my god. And then Cersei and everybody surrender, but Dany is mad now, so she's not satisfied. Oh, so she goes to kill Cersei? Exactly, but she starts with, you know, everyone else. She does what? Yeah, she's mad now, so she burns women and children. Ew, that feels like quite the leap character-wise. Well, she's been killing people for years, you know, plus 2 of her dragons died, a couple of her friends, her nephew doesn't want to sleep with her. Yeah, but these are women and children. Listen, I want her to be the bad guy, and I don't really have time to flesh out the justification. Would you like some time? You can have it. No. Ah, dang it, okay. Anyway, so Grey Worm and the Unsullied start killing a bunch of people, and so do the Dothraki, who are now not dead. That's right, and Jaime's running around too, because after the Battle of Winterfell, he took off to see Cersei. Oh, was he going to kill her? Because that's a great way to wrap up his redemption arc. Oh no, he's going to be with her. Oh, he is. Yeah, he sleeps with Brienne, then leaves her crying and takes off to go be with his sister again. Oh, it kind of seemed like we had a whole redemption thing going for like 8 seasons. Oh yeah, we're gonna undo all that in like 3 seasons. He's even gonna be like, I never cared about innocent people. Oh my god. And then he and Cersei both get taken out by falling bricks. I mean, okay. And at the end of the episode, Arya sees a white horse and rides off on it. Oh, cool. People are gonna have a lot of theories about that. Yeah, and so at the beginning of the next episode, she's walking around in the rubble and she sees... Wait, what happened to the horse? Oh, we'll see what happened with that was that... Did you forget about the horse? I forgot about the horse. She forgot about the horse. It's a very forgettable horse. Okay. So anyway, then Tyrion's like, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be the hand of the queen anymore. Because of the child murders? Because of the child murders, that's right. So he gets put in a cell. Yeah, I guess that's treason. Exactly. So now all the pressure's on Jon Snow, you know? What's he gonna do? Oh yeah, what has Jon Snow been up to this whole time? Oh, well, I had a bunch of cool lines for him, but then I was messing around with the search and replace on my computer, and somehow all his lines changed to "She's our queen." Really, all of his lines. Yeah, pretty much. I did go back and change a couple of them to "I don't want it," but other than that, yeah, pretty much. Well, okay then. So anyway, then Jon goes to see Dany in front of the Iron Throne, and he, you know, stabs and kills her. Oh my god, just like that? Yeah, I mean, there's no time to draw this out at all. But there could be. But there's not. So then Drogon gets all pissed and burns the Iron Throne, then flies away with Dany's corpse. Wait, did he understand that the power of the throne corrupted her, or did he just get mad at the one pointy thing in the room? I don't know. Fair enough. So anyway, then a couple of weeks later, Jon's in jail. So he just walked out of the room and confessed to the murder? It certainly seems that way. So Grey Worm really wants him and Tyrion to see justice for betraying Dany. Okay. So Tyrion and Grey Worm go in front of the Council of Surviving Characters, and Tyrion decides that Bran should be king. Wait, the guy that's on trial decides that? Well, I mean, the council votes, but Tyrion really does run the show, yeah. And why does he think Bran should be king? Because who has a better story than Bran? I mean, arguably any other character. And shouldn't Jon become king since he's the rightful heir? No, he's...
Okay, a physicist guy who has terminal autism emailed me to let me know that the shoebox analogy that we use to describe quantum entanglement isn't necessarily 100% accurate, because you wouldn't actually have a left or right shoe in the box until measured. It would literally exist as a waveform that doesn't collapse into a singular entity until measured. Okay, guys? Then you would know what the other shoe is. All right? Just letting you guys know, in case you guys felt like I misrepresented that.
He's gonna be sentenced to go hang out with his friends up north. So that whole Aegon Targaryen thing was basically for nothing? Pretty much. Same for that Arya Faceless Man thing too, actually. Oh, subverting expectations is tight. Well, I wouldn't say that it was about subverting expectations. It's more that I, how do I say this, forgot about it. Oh, right. And so Sansa becomes the Queen of Winterfell, and Arya takes off to explore. To explore what? Well, she wants to find out what's west of Westeros. Didn't Bran just tell her that? Apparently not. Plus, he's gonna take off to go find Drogon. Oh, why? Because. Okay. And also now Bronn.
Tessity, platonic relationship guy here. You will know this from Melina. What's your advice on what to do when you're talking and the other two people switch to another language you don't know? The "yeah, I totally agree with you" joke only works once. I don't know. That sounds rude as fuck.
Is the master of coin. Isn't he the worst possible person for that job? Well, he threatened Tyrion, but also he really likes coins. I guess that's qualifying. And so yeah, that's about it. Well, it sounds like a compilation of moments that can benefit from being spread over 20 episodes instead of 6. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, but keep in mind that I don't wanna. Right, sure seems that way. Besides, fans are automatically gonna love this. I mean, it's Game of Thrones. Hey guys, it's Ryan here. Hope you enjoyed that video.
Thanks, Ryan.
Give it up for the objectifying women band. A 1, a 2, a 3, maybe 3.5, a 6, a 4, a 3.5.
Okay. I'm ready to kill the boss. My shit is fully upgraded. Gear level 81. I'm pretty sure it's the highest skill level you can have. I have 100% Scholar Blood. I think it's the best blood in the game. Faux cheesy. 83 is the high. Oh, never mind. 83 if you use that. No one cares about that. Should have kept. Whoops. West Coast or East Coast rap? I like Midwest rap. Yo. I think I need a holy thing to go for the final boss. Name one Midwestern rapper. Malcolm X was known to rap in his days. Okay, why is it saying 3 holy? Oh, nice. Base. I think I need fire resistance. Huh. See the new Unk vid from 2 days ago? No. Did he make a new video? This lasts for like 30 minutes. Oh, about to first time this guy. Oh, about to end this guy's whole career. Ah.
Dispel boss. Dispel boss. Dispel boss. Dispel boss. Dispel boss. Target you. Dispel boss.
like busy work in the single player, the traveling in this game sucks. It really sucks. But I think if you had like 3 or 4 people on your team, because you can carry back more shit, it's probably okay. Oh, and you can get
Dispel boss.
Alright.
Dispel boss. Dispel boss.
Everybody screaming about horses.
Dispel boss. Dispel boss. Run out.
This R move, I don't know if they like ever balance the game or whatever. But the poison shield thing is way, way, way overpowered. It's stupidly strong. It's not overpowered for PvP. Oh yeah, maybe not for PvP. Two mobs, boy. Just regenerating. Wait, what? Did he just come back to life? Wait, is the fallen angel fighting him now? Is he helping me? I can't tell. It's helping it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I beat the game.
Watch your step.
We have a way to automatically
Watch your step.
Tier 4 is so really increasing. I mean, the server can have like 40 people. What do you mean? You can't have a server with like 200 people.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Going to chat, that's 60. Playing this game with my girlfriend who sucks at games and I regret it hardcore. That server is going to be dead in a month. Wait, yeah, what do you think? I'm trying to run like a fucking 2-year V Rising server? It's a flavor of the month game, or it's a flavor of the week game. What do you mean?
You're stranded on with Lauren, Mr. Girl, with Brittany for a year. Who are you choosing?
Didn't say Simon said.
Everyone is
Watch your step. Watch your step. Run out. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Against people that are saving this girl, there's a disproportionate outlay of them that are like so fucking what? Like, holy shit. Not all.
Watch your step.
Once somebody's
Run out. Watch your step.
Actually, listen, what is the point of this area? Can you blow the rocks up? Also, in PvP servers, one of these souls is on the server. Or one of each soul, so you have to raise them.
Watch your step. Run out. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Talking to Mr. Girl in like 2018, do you think you'd be friends with him or just dunked on him? I have no idea. Oh, true, we're open for read the comments under the Mr. Girl debate video. They're insane. Ooh, insane how? Link me. Arena Gem Dust, 21 Dark Soul.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
All you liberals, I'm getting sick of you, so I'll give you what you want. You're all cock. 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 You're all cock.
Run.
I was surprised, however, when she was so good luck.
Run. 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 Run.
Daniel, how does it go before you played the in our relationship? Slip.
Run.
Setup.
Run. Watch your feet.
Is there not a trailer? Am I...
Run. Run. Run.
It's gory and unnerving. It's creepy.
Run. Watch your feet.
Whatever you see yourself being, you can create in
Does anybody actually care about that? Do people really care about having to, is that?
Run.
Maybe some people care.
Keep hating your life then, working class
Dan
Andy.
gave the wrong link earlier. The game title is Captain of Industry.
Cool. Like this guy right here spent 3 hours customizing like the cheat code on his character. This guy right here in the middle of the screen. Like, okay. Cool. This person right here probably spent like 4 hours like picking the tattoos on their fucking chests. Wow. Nice, cool. I'm really immersed right now. Like,
Now the really good thing to having an open world is
Destiny needs to play Hollow Knight if you haven't. It's excellent. Yeah, the sequel comes out next year.
where do you mine the iron at? Show me. Oh my god, world bosses from WoW? This is gonna be the WoW killer. Mervin told me.
On your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down.
Destiny, that government decision on Alfie Evans not being allowed to leave the external brain for the first day. His brain was mush anyway, am I right? His parents should just stand by and watch him die. His brain wasn't mush, it was 98% water or something. The kid had like insane, was it encephalitis? Is that what they call it? Like the dude's brain was non-existent. He was fucking dead. He was long since dead. The UK government, I don't think, wanted to sanction a dead kid being flown around the fucking world with coke and prod at like the 2% of the brain matter.
Dude, no
You've got fully enabled crossplay. If you have an Xbox and your buddy has a PC, you're going to be able to group up.
Or you could play couch co-op. Two people on a couch can sit there and have a great experience.
Created specific zones where players can engage in PvP.
Wow. Bro, there's no way. These are just the harvest. Alright.
every single time you come back to play Diablo 4, there's
this
going to be
wing
new stuff
sucks.
for you to experience.
And it's something we're going to support for years to come.
10 minutes.
I'm really excited about advancing Diablo 4.
Just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
Couch co-op, or endgame.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having a soy attack. Oh. Okay, what are
Attack totem.
This architecture and these designs, I knew they were a mistake.
Watch your step.
A little mirror. I used this I put it on the plate. And as soon as I did the roll out, it was only Mexico, as they don't require it. And then same for trying to find one that lines up. Where I eventually launched this Nevada plate, though the image was so pixelated, I wasn't very good.
Attack totem.
From there, using the shadow on this sign, I now knew the road was going from east to west, where I then used this bus stop and started searching for bus routes on east to west roads.
Watch your step.
Where I eventually found the video was filmed here on West Road.
Dude, why is it popping so early?
Confirming it was filmed here, watching these cars. In the street, this video.
Do we just not have the DPS for this fight too, or what? What's going on?
Attack totem.
I'm gonna move around.
Watch your step.
Just wanted to confirm if you got to hear my earlier super chat. What timing for me today?
Attack totem. Watch your step.
A little bit too upset.
Attack totem.
Also, at Destiny, I don't want to get
Watch your step.
Oh, please, just hit the fucking thing, bro. Just hit the fucking thing, bro. You're all fucking retards. You're all just dumb. You're all just so fucking stupid. Like, I don't know.
The government will step in if you're literally like torturing a child.
Attack totem.
You don't have the right to do whatever I want to do.
Dude, we're gonna fucking die. Like, why? It's shocked at this point, bro. These guys aren't either aren't dying fast enough in the fucking.
Watch your step. Attack totem.
The promise is that I mean, it looks like a normal, healthy baby. The bodily functions, I think, are still working.
Watch your step.
But I think, I'm pretty sure you can chop out like 85%.
So, dude, it's so dumb. Like,
I don't know if that's a real model if I read that. Like the brainstem, midbrain, left brain is like varying in levels.
Attack totem.
Or whatever your brain is. As long as your brainstem and everything's good, then it's fine.
yeah, these guys aren't doing anything.
Stasis, you'll be okay.
Anything to the fucking totems, bro. I'm doing more damage on the totem than these fucking DPS.
I don't know if they ever
Jesus.
released pictures of the kid's MRI, or they don't step in to torture your kid. They step in because the kid is going to end up in an ER, costing more in the end of the UK. No,
You guys are
no,
so
no, the UK
fucking.
wanted to fly this kid to Italy
You guys are so
for-
fucking
I don't
brain
even know
dead.
what they were
Jesus
gonna do in
fuck.
Italy.
You
There
guys are
was
just
no
trying
way-
to
there was
cleave
nothing
off the
they could do.
boss.
There was nothing they could do with this kid. Like, he was super dead. I wanted to put the brain in a freezer and make it solid again. Nice. Oh my god. Hold on, wait. Let me put my thing. Wow. Why am I bloody on the sides? Is it 'cause I'm based?
The one.
Do I get like a buff or?
Yeah,
am I
that's
just
sad.
looking
That's
at it?
sad when I'm doing more damage on an oppressive
The
banner
NHS
than the
would have been charged for
fucking
payments to treat the child
main
immediately.
DPS
Oh,
guys.
is that true? Oh well, that makes it even more fun.
Sad.
Ooh. Okay. I'm done with this world, I think. Gear level 84. I can probably get to 85 or 86 with that brute blood, but I don't care. I have everything. Oh, I don't technically have all the blueprints, but who cares? Good. We did it. Okay, we're gonna review on how to quit your job. I try to apply this logic to retarded parents putting their kids on hormone blockers. Damn son, but the difference is that hormone blockers have more recognition in the scientific community
Hello.
than turning a kid's water brain back into a normal brain. Do you understand the difference?
James, you wanna do a 17 mist or?
You found a better job? You're wondering how to quit your current job?
Okay.
Maybe you're miserable at the job. You searched how to quit your job.
What are these lights that he has on? This is wild. And his glasses.
Let's talk about it in this video.
Uncle Adams.
Uncle Adams. Hey guys, it's Uncle Adams here, and according to my keyword software, roughly 85,000 people per month are searching the words, how to quit your job. First and foremost, I want to say that I'm kind of disappointed with the other videos that pop up on YouTube when you search how to quit your job, because pretty much everyone is saying to give notice and this and that. Okay, yeah, and that's fine, but here's something I want to say right off the bat.
Okay.
If your mental and or physical health is being jeopardized, you might have to walk out of that bitch right now, okay? Everybody says give the 2 weeks and get them on your resume and blah, 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 and yeah, okay. But, guys, you have to show the employer the same respect that the employer is showing you. If they're treating you like garbage, if other employees are harassing you, if the work is dangerous, if your mental health is jeopardized, don't be afraid to quit the job on the spot and walk out. I have done this.
There is no good research on transgender kids. I'm sorry, co-parter. There's more research on transgender kids than there are turning watered brains back into normal brains, my dude. But nice try.
Many times. I've also left other jobs and given notice.
Nice.
Up on the spot and walk out. I have done this many times. I've also left other jobs and given notice.
No, that's a lot without
because
tier
they
set.
treated me with respect. I was there for a fair amount of time.
Oh yeah,
Wanted to put them
that's
down
really
on my
a good one.
resume. So I've done both, you guys, okay? But it's very important that you look out for yourself, okay? Everybody talks about the employers and blah, 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 but I'm here for you, honest to God.
Thanks. Thank you.
Those who don't know me, okay, I'm a rapper, I do internet stuff, I trade stocks, real estate, so on and so forth. With that said, I do
He might have well just thrown crypto and NFTs. Why would he should have just added it in.
go in and out of heavy equipment operating jobs. I'll do a 1 month term, a couple month term, and then go back to doing my other stuff, my live stuff. YouTube, for example, what I'm doing right now. And the reason I'm making this video, or at least part of it, is because
my portal's down because we failed my last one.
equipment operating job.
Yeah.
Things were seemingly going well.
It wasn't mine, but it was annoying, bro. We were on pace, but just Zav is a cancer if you're actually just if you're just selfish and like, I'm just gonna cleave off the boss. It's like you're just dumb. Just fucking finish the totem and then resume DPS. Oh, you can't? That's probably why they're fucking dumb. But you can cleave off the totem to the boss. It's very weird. But for some odd reason, yeah, you can't AOE it. Yeah, but you can AOE off the totem.
Unk boss moment. Hashtag Unk boss. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it was so dumb. Like, we had pumpers, but they were all just like, I don't think it was because we had guys that were like in the pit too long. I don't think that was it. I think it was because, yeah, they stayed in there until like the 3rd or 4th stack, which is pretty long, but like, you should just be able to come back and we should basically have it at execution phase if like 3 people are single targeting the totem. But that just never was the case. Like, I did in that exchange, I did 400k to the totem, and then 2 people were under me. 2 DPS were under me, not just the tank. I can go knife eye. No, I'm not. I can't.
It's like hell. Then don't be afraid to just quit and walk out of that job. You won't be the first and you won't be the last. It takes courage, but you can do it, okay? You can always get another job. What I'm going to say next might offend some people.
I need a portal because I'm already here.
Truth bombs. Big truth bombs incoming. You guys ready for this one? Here we go.
Nah, we have a fucking rogue. I don't care. We have a rogue. I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't take any courage to have a job, okay? Now, why am I saying that? Well, everybody goes to school and
Because
then
my hearth's down, and I'm like, fuck.
So, you're just doing what everybody else is doing. No offense, but just keep that in mind. It's not some amazing thing to have a job. Everybody can get a job pretty much. It's quite easy. But to try to find a way outside of that, to read books, to acquire assets, to look into real estate, to look into stocks, to look into passive income, online courses, YouTube channels.
He's like, this is like the archetypical like victim of quote unquote hustle culture. President Sunday guy DM'd me this morning on Twitter. He said, "Can I level with you?" And I responded, "Always, babe." And then he said, "I feel really bad for you." And I said, "LOL, why is that?" And then he hasn't responded to me for 4 hours.
Channels, cryptocurrency, NFTs, and more. That takes
Healing is honestly, it's just trying to fucking DPS. Like, the DPS checks have been annoying as fuck for like Sanguine, for this first boss, for like Zav on TOP. It's just all the DPS checks are like highlighting dumb fucks that just don't know.
income.
Yeah, probably. That's a solid assumption.
Income there is. And the rich don't
Hey,
do it.
I always don't PI off the first pack, and our first pack's the biggest pull. So, oh shit, I'm the fucking. Off first pull for we should be doing a woe off this one, and then.
Hustle culture. When you talk about side incomes, when you talk about revenue streams, what people, the way that it's presented, is that oftentimes you can just have all these huge income streams from all of these different side hustles you do. Like, oh, what's my income? I make about $3,000 a month off real estate, about $2,500 a month off of stocks, about $4,000 a month off of affiliates, my Instagram stuff, and I make about $2,000 a month on my podcast.
Yup. Let's pop log and drop this bitch. This first one I never PI off of, even though it's a pretty big pull. I let people decide who will be. Ooh, you're gonna put him. You're gonna give him a fight. Let's see if you can keep it up though. That's the trick. Oh. Just don't get pulled. It's pretty close. Okay, it's kind of scary. He jumped pretty close to that big guy. Huh?
Large social media platforms when you start building stuff like that. You don't have to build over the
Okay. It's whoever has the best overall before the first boss gets the PIs for the rest of the dungeon. Let's see what you got so far. You're fucking towering over him. He's gonna have to catch up on these two. Otherwise, you get the PI for the rest of it.
Watch your feet.
I'm a pure meritocracy over here. You just show me, as the great Jerry Maguire once said, show me the money.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I will give you a PI on the damage increase. That way we can get close to a one phase. Probably will definitely not one phase, but at least maybe we'll I heard if we get him to like 80 on cleave, you can one phase it, but it's fucking difficult. I wasn't sure how much of a damage reduction, if it happened before the 85 or if it happened. Oh. When does he cast it? Is there a specific cue?
AOE incoming.
Embrace Darkness, there it is, right? He just casted it.
Fear incoming.
Oh, Jesus. This is a spicy one. Behind you. Have fun. When you're in the buff phase. Yeah. He's at 30. This is kind of a risk if we want to try to burn him. Normally... I guess 2 mil. Yeah, he doesn't yet. never thought of it that way. But I am a hobby DPS person, not a primary one.
People say, "Oh, Uncle Adams, you owe $70,000, blah 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 blah. You can't hold a job, blah 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 blah." People will say
Caught up,
stuff in the comments.
at least in the bot.
I can hold a job. It doesn't take courage to just let people abuse you, abuse your body, and basically make money for it.
This makes sense. I've heard it always talked about. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Now they've been down.
Where are you? Let's find the first one. Oh, it's right there. He was right next to it.
And I don't do this. You can tell by listening. Bad thing is they probably don't even track it, so they're gonna be like, well, I have a few really sick players who get this shit from, we're using it on like $200. Guess me, passive investing is largely
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, chill.
Keep in mind, guys, if you do quit your job, if you've had enough and you walk out today, believe me, companies are going to the company doesn't care about you. Okay? The HR department, human resources, is there to protect the company and not you. Remember, they'll look into incidents, they'll act like they're there for you, but ultimately, who pays?
Dispel.
And they have the best interests of the company in mind. Alright? So, you can always get another job, but don't forget, guys. These companies would replace you in a split second. When you are on Android Play, in a split second, work drive. It's about money. You don't have a lot of work on the go.
Bam!
People got laid off, fired, let go, whatever you want to call it. That's just the stark reality. Is they don't have your back as much as you think. They are a business. They don't.
Bam!
Oh, wow.
So what he's really saying
walk out and find a different job or start exploring other avenues.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
He'll read 100 books saying like you need to read books about investing, but he'll never actually invest. He'll just like read all the books. It's like
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Run out. Stay away from lines. Run out. Stay away from lines.
Destiny, yeah, but you've also told us that if we end up
Stay away from lines. Run out. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
Possible 3 chest? See how big.
Okay. I'm not saying his face looks like ours. It's like expression. Do you think?
I don't know. I don't know anything about any DPS, nerf or buff. We're going big, we're going big, we're going big, we're going big, we're going big. Yep, pop everything, pop everything. Chill. We got this. Oh, close.
Dispel. Run out.
Did we get the seeds before? Or?
Dispel.
I don't have it. I'm just gonna heal. There's no way I'm getting that dispel. There's like all these dispels.
Run out. Dispel.
Jesus, on you.
Dispel.
Don't worry about you
Run out.
as much.
Run out. Run out. Run out. Watch your step. Line apart. Watch your step. Line apart. Interrupt. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
So close. We got the B-res though.
Watch your feet.
Three chests are overrated, okay? We don't want. We didn't want it anyway.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Stephen, Uncle Adams was right. $320 a week. My part-time fast food job is enriching all my revenue streams.
Watch your steps.
$1,000 in crypto is going to the moon. I have an affiliate marketing and
Watch your step.
Would you like to affiliate with me?
I don't know how this like gets.
Do you have a favorite slow motion puzzle?
Watch your step.
It's like the same song in like 5 seconds. This song's in Kick-Ass and it's in 28 Days Later.
Line apart. Target you. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Target you. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Dispel. Run out. dispel.
Jeez. Easy peasy. Solid key.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
pretty easy. We could have had a 3. We could have had the 3, but
that might actually be me.
it's alright. I think the transition. I think that. So I would have rather right after the second to last boss, get a small one with a woe, and then go into a huge one with the woe. But yeah, but he pulled it all the way down. Yeah, he pulled it all the way down. I was like, ugh, sloppy, because they like at any point they could just have a fucking swirl of knockoff, and it would have fucked it. But it's alright, because I think at that point you could do from that pull you can woe into like 3 packs if you really want to go big. But yeah, that was it's up to you, bro. I got time for one more anyway, so you can pick which one and we can just run it.
Okay, stop. I have to record.
Probably halls. So let's see your hunter. Nice. It's probably because it was a 2 chest.
Well, if it is, I'm promoting it, baby, baby. Here we go, guys. Okay.
It's so weird now. Because, like, now that I'm Alliance, I really like the racials. But if I was going to ever try to be, like, really, like, a guild that does, like, mythic rating and high key, super high keys, like 36, 3,700 players, I would have to go Horde again. So I was like, I don't know if I want to go back Horde. And plus, I don't even know what I would want my Horde race to be anymore.
Ha ha ha! Woo the fuck. Okay. Let's go, guys. 60-second insertion. There we go. Boys. Look, you can't even see my zip.
Yeah, it's not nothing to scoff at. You got like the top 3 were pretty decent.
All right.
That rogue definitely did really well. I mean, his blade flurry alone did 7.3 mil. It was the highest damage source in the entire dungeon. Oh, that's nuts. Whereas like you're way more spread, and then Star Surge was the druids.
Bringing diverse in real life at the Beacon Theater in New York City on June 25th to elevate global discourse and conversation about controversial topics of these times. Wow. The goal of this event. Wait, why do I have chat on the screen? I can't have chat on the screen when I do this. Fuck!
Star Surge is 32K Star Surge.
Let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go, guys. Okay. August. 60-second insert for mines. Take 1. Cut. Go. Action. Hey guys, did you know that the Mines Festival Ideas is bringing diverse thinkers together
You know what?
in real life
He's got
at the Beacon
an
Theater in New
insane
York City on
healer
June
pocketing him.
to elevate global discourse and have
Yep.
conversations about controversial topics of these times. Wow.
It's gonna be
Goal of this
interesting if he.
event- Wait, why do I have Chown on the screen? I can't have Chown on the screen when I do this.
I mean, I'm sure
Fuck!
he's decent eye level. 265 is rough, but hey, you know what? We'll make it work. Yeah, at this point, all I care about is like anything over 20. I don't need to heal the tank, but anything under 20, I can heal the tank.
Fix your hair? My hair is fixed. I like it like this, okay? It makes me look intense, alright? It makes me look like I've got a headband on. Like I'm about to go jog 3.1 miles.
Anything over 20, I don't heal tanks. I just don't. There's just no way. Because, like, I basically have to do, like, 16k heals per second on the 3 other people, plus me.
What is happening?
There's just no way. It doesn't work. Whereas, like, if I do under a 20, most of the time the tank's not pulling crazy, and he's less experienced to self-sustaining.
August.
At least that's what I've experienced.
60-second insert. Mines promo.
Like anything over, if I do like a 22, every 2 chests 22 I've done is like, I think maybe 5% of my total heal output is on a tank. And it's like in between pulls when I'm topping him off so that he can have full runic or like going into the next pull without having to worry about it.
Okay. All right. August.
He's a pumper, that's for sure.
60-second ad insert for Mines.
I will see.
Take action.
He's over there. RGK's
Did
already
you know
here.
that the Mines Festival idea
It's just
is
war
bringing
mode on.
diverse thinkers together in real life at the Beacon Theater in New York City on June 25th in order to elevate global discourse and have conversations about the controversial topics of these times. The goal of this event is to create a space
We're the real
to
hard
engage
carries here,
honestly
okay?
with others and open dialogue surrounding divisive ideas.
Yeah.
In hopes of bridging.
I mean, I did that fucking Ret Pally or so. I'm always confused. How the fuck does was Ret Pally like meta for a second?
Privacy.
There are like so many higher rated Ret Pallies, and I'm like, what the fuck?
They wrote their own paper.
Makes no sense.
Of PhDs outlining their online and offline strategy for dialogue and analyzing
it's for
empirical research on how censorship
but still, I mean,
actually increase.
Let me just reverse it. Prop Pally isn't meta, or was Prop Pally meta?
This video. I'll also have links for you guys to buy tickets. I think you can buy.
It's definitely not now.
Buy VIP
the number one. Oh, was?
I will
Damn.
be doing
That's
an
probably
event
makes
there.
sense.
Where
That's
I'm
probably
gonna
what
do an
happened.
hour
Is a bunch of
stream
them
on a roof
transition or something.
in a hotel. That's all I can say. I might even have Tulsi Gabbard on stream. Oh my god, maybe, but don't quote me on that. But I'll be able to talk to other streamers while I'm streaming on the rooftop before the event. I will be in New York City for this event the night before and that night. I think I'm doing. I believe I'll be there for the VIP stuff as well, but I don't know 100%.
You think you're gonna beat this
How
lock?
it's gonna roll out, but I believe that is on the 25th. So check the links
You
below.
think you're gonna
Buy
beat
tickets.
him?
I will see you there. in New York City.
2,800.
Have fun.
Looking like a piece of meat over there, Destroing.
Okay, on stream right now, I just did 60 Find event I'm doing.
Are you Kyrian?
Oh, I should have listed some of the names. Maybe.
Okay, well you better make sure you pop a vial if you get a curse, because we don't have a decursor. At least for the first one. Yeah, on the initial is when like I'm always concerned about it. Everything else after, I'll figure it out. Keep forgetting I'm the lead. That's why it's weird. I don't like it. It's not my forte. Let's see if he gets the stairs. If he's really feeling himself, he'll go to the stairs. No, he's dead. It's alright. You should pull the small babies too.
Watch your step.
Bam! Like hustle culture is really like also
No shot we go down 8 feet all the way around, right? See, this is a little bit of a slop, but only if we're trying to fucking get a 9 key over here. We're trying to 5 chest it. That's what we're really. That's how we are. True. Oh, what happened there? What happened? Are you standing in front of the Dark Blade? Just taking random damage? What is going on? Boom. I mean, he's trying to keep you on your toes. You gotta be aware of 7 things at once and 3 different facings. Yep. Yeah. And make sure you're if you see a curse at the same time, it's vile because your healer's anal. Oh, that thrust will do it.
right now.
Oh damn. But I probably got fucked too. Maybe the 3300 person could have done something wrong. You ever think of that? What, you think he's infallible? That's a big ass word too. All the way to the shard. All the way to the shard. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch.
Based.
That's
awesome.
Oh, okay. I guess we're not doing that. I guess we're just being lame today. Damn, dude. This Valley's getting fucked. Yeah, he was. I think he had threat. There's no way he didn't.
August. Redoing Surf Shark advertisement.
He's like 265.
One.
I think you should. Just based off his gear score.
Hello. I know what you're thinking. Destiny. I need a VPN. And guess what? I have one of the largest VPN providers in the world.
Don't disappoint me, people. Let's just get make your healer happy. Everything's fine.
Check out not only also
well, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm a fucking actual genius. Savant. Boy, that was wild. So I think somebody might have used something on me, because otherwise I don't think I would have survived.
Watch your step.
That makes sense. You're the 3300 dual boxing. That makes so much more sense. Why you died both times? Because you're stretching your. Yeah, I see. It's all makes sense now. You're actually no mousing it, just all keyboard. Double keyboard. You have 2 separate desks, all the way 180 on each side. That's all you're doing. Swivel. How crazy would that be if you did that but with only one monitor? So you were basing your other characters like position off of your other character's POV. That would just give you a headache. That guy does, yeah, he definitely does.
Bam!
We call that little dicking it. Yeah. Major leads on him.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Is he gonna go? No, he's not. I thought he was gonna go super big. I thought he was gonna get the corner and the center one. I was gonna be like, damn, bro, we really about to pop off right now. Guess we're gonna wait on this. Another one I saw that was interesting. I'm not sure if it saves time, but instead of doing this one, you go up to that little platform up there, right above us, and you grab that well. It was interesting. I didn't really think it was necessary, but. Debatable. We could really ego chow the fuck out of this.
Watch your step.
Oh, this is a weird one. Okay, guys. everybody. Now we just gotta make sure we interrupt the hound. We kill the Houndmaster, we should be fine.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Oh, we got this. We totally got this. Woo. That was a hot ass fucking pull, dude, though. Jesus. Never done that one before. Doing a Houndmaster with this, the shard, with the big guy.
Watch
Damn.
your step.
Tyrannical, so much fun. Oh, that
Watch
was
your
fun.
feet. Watch your feet.
Bro, chill. There's a brain.
What's happening? Jesus. Oh shit, I thought my life was
Hey, at least we opened up this side.
okay.
Bro, even that's a light pull for. I'm joking.
I'm radioactive.
That's a light pull for us.
Journalist Jonathan Kyman is one of the least famous, least powerful men brought down by hashtag.
I understand why he's prot now. He likes taking damage.
Jonathan Kyman, Beijing.
That's toxic. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I did. It was like an NDA, but I'll race you. I'll race you. I'll race you to see if you can pull this front guy without getting hit.
Perhaps unemployable. I'm radioactive, as he puts it.
My bronze A.
And
I'm busy.
he's still trying to find the right combination of psychotropic medication to quell the current thought that ending his life may be the best way out.
True. We need to get all the percent.
About search engines is not paranoia. Because if you Google Jonathan Kyman, the results will likely lead you to be at best a sexual creep, and at worst...
Wait, what?
Well, it's hard to tell. It's something worse. He's one of the least famous, least powerful men on the list published by the New York Times and Bloomberg of those who have lost their jobs in the wake of Me Too.
Yeah, but we all. I actually did combat. I guess we have to move or keep attacking it or something.
4 years apart. The result of these accusations, even in the absence of any formal legal proceedings, has been a thorough
that's annoying.
going destruction of his life.
Oh, there it is. Haha,
Before it all
gangster.
fell apart, Kyman's life was successful.
That's annoying
After
because
graduation from Vassar,
I definitely popped PI on the lock.
he stayed
Like right when that happened.
AOE incoming.
And we're doing well. Interesting too.
Kill ads.
multiple times that the Chinese government was reporting on human rights. He discovered a little known story about an American pilot that captured in
Target you.
He was also in his first series of
AOE incoming.
book. That career is over, so is the book contract. His girlfriend, Charlotte Arneson, is stayed. Given the millennia during which women have had to take male abuse and suffer under institutionalized denial of and indifference to it, it is perhaps understandable there was a
AOE incoming.
on the way to a more
Target you.
A common feminist dictum holds that there are no innocent men, as per the slogans hashtag yes,
Kill ads.
hashtag kill all. We are now in a time when a sexual encounter can be recast in a malevolent
AOE
no matter
incoming.
whether the participant and no matter how long it is. Looking back, it's hard to trust it's possible to know what's really happening. But Creating injustice today is not a new law.
Target you.
Instead, it undermines the integrity of the necessary effort to address sexual misconduct. When we endlessly expand categories of we let them support
AOE incoming.
anyone, regardless of innocence, is targeted and found short of destruction. Long after the headlines
Killads.
I do not share the belief. During his now
AOE incoming.
Hyman was well liked and well respected by his colleagues.
Target you.
President of the Foreign Correspondents Club in China, a volunteer who defends journalism rights and organizes social and educational events.
Oh yeah, I just got one shot.
His successor
AOE incoming.
I think he got bumped into a poison or blood shit. There's no way otherwise. I literally topped him off.
misconduct. Nor had the LA Times received any. The end of Hyman's career began on January 10, 2018. He was on Medium by a long-time friend, one-time
Target you.
Laura Tucker, now a lawsuit in the United States. In it, she described a sexual encounter with Hyman that had taken place in 5 years prior, in March 2013.
AOE incoming.
After an evening of drinking and flirting, Tucker drove Hyman
Killads.
on her scooter back to her apartment. There, she wrote, they mutually consensually undressed and got into bed. Tucker's account is taken. Hyman's feelings were holding his last
AOE incoming. Target you. Target you. AOE incoming.
that the same generally agreed upon
Killads.
wild event, and especially a section illustrated by both Tucker and Kyman describing what happened that night. Tucker wrote that while
Please don't
making out in bed
combat.
with Kyman, she had a change of heart, so she stood up and said she didn't want to continue. She wrote, he lay on the bed, not moving, watching me. I remember that he sort of smiled and seemed empowered. As they talked and she repeated that she didn't want to have sex, she wrote, he began to whine, which made her feel like it was too late to back out.
Is he staying there? Okay, staying there, I guess. Cool.
In Kyman's telling, he was startled by Tucker's sudden U-turn, tried to verbally reestablish what the previous move. While they talked, he stayed where he was. He didn't want to make any physical move toward her. He says that after a brief conversation, he concluded the night was coming and that he should leave. So he sat up and BAM!
Lord, these are gonna pop.
BAM! I'm still so upset that I concluded the easiest, least complicated way forward was to place no
Yeah.
satisfaction
Yeesh,
from my
yeah.
own desires to go back to bed. The sex made her feel gross,
sorry.
she wrote, and Kyman left immediately after. His recollection is that she was a full participant and that he stayed the night. When he went to kiss her goodbye the next morning, he says, he was surprised that she seemed distant and upset.
This is insulting. It is.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, we didn't. I had a Invispot, but they already had released. It doesn't really matter.
after he left, she stewed about what had happened.
Yeah.
She was angry with both herself and him, and she wrote an email to tell him so. He felt gutted by her reaction, immediately apologized, and
Now,
suggested they get
yeah.
together to talk it out. They met, and she ended up feeling his apology was insufficient. He thought that since she voluntarily resumed sex, their encounter was fully mutual, that his apology was appropriate, and that when they parted, they went on track. It wasn't. Courtney Cole, member for 2 months. Thanks. I recognize your Twitter avatar picture. It wasn't. She wrote on Medium, adding that she distanced herself from him and tried to avoid him at social events, especially those involving alcohol. He has
Oh my god, I can't, bro.
She sends him friendly
That fucked
notes
me up.
and initiates get-togethers, including a suggestion that they meet over drinks. Eventually, she returned to the U.S. and fell out of touch. Why would she go public, giving Hyman no warning?
Oh my god,
But this
bro.
story of a long ago
Yeah, we're
private
kind of fucked
event
at this
that,
point. We
while
might have seen
regretted,
it.
did not involve a
Otherwise,
sexual assault.
we're not gonna get this.
Fuck! Sometimes I read these and this is sociopathic. I'm sorry, and I know it is. I wish somebody would try to do this shit to me. I feel like if this happened, I would fucking try to destroy this person. I would be so fucking irritated.
Like, Warlock should have fucking soulstoned me, but he soulstoned himself.
Like a journalist trying to
Oh, no,
destroy
I
somebody
didn't.
else, you would just look even worse, so you'd still get fired, so it wouldn't matter. This is like insane.
Why
feel
can't
like
I
These
get-
guys get so fucked in this shit. There's nothing you can do. Oh my god.
I can't even get up here.
Hold
Can
on,
you use
I got
this?
an Unc Boss tweet. Sundays are for poning noobs.
What the fuck,
Unc
bro? I can't
Boss.
use it.
Like and retweet.
Oh, that's weird.
Hashtag Unk boss.
Okay.
Tweet.
Okay, I have a belt, so let's see if I can get this perfect.
Is there no legal proceedings for this? Nope. Because it's not technically slander, right? But it could just be their recollection of the event.
Oh, 9 minutes.
While
9
this
minutes?
event was regretted,
Doable?
it did not involve sexual
I'll have it.
assault, especially since in telling it, she was sure to damage someone who had been a friend and who held no power over her. Tucker provided both a societal and a
Yep.
personal
Well, you can
explanation.
run and feign death
She
or
wrote
run
in
and
another
die, and
note
I'll
that Me
mass
Too,
rest
she
up
wanted
top.
to add my voice to the broader outcry against sexual misconduct. She also said that she had come to realize that what happened was not my fault, and I do not share the blame. This was John's fault. Wrong, bitch. Undermining the feminist enterprise.
Perfect.
Me Too is a necessary and important corrective to some horrifying, copiously documented, and criminal-level behavior, and also the kind of persistent
Nice.
harassment that still characterizes too many
You baited the fuck out
it
of
has
them.
toppled a number of famous men, including entertainment executives Harvey Weinstein and Les Moonves? I don't know what the fuck this room is. And talk show host Charlie Rose, who stand accused of a variety of workplace depredations, including forcing themselves on women who work. Weinstein is facing...
Yeah, I don't know, like, why
threatening
being
recruiters
in
and
here with them is
resisting
so you get lost. Like,
the journalists who uncovered these stories
you get lost so
accused
fast.
variously aspects of the report. Well-deserved. It's obviously much more important that organizations that provide entertainment in the wake of the Weinstein accusation has created a legal defense fund that focused on
BAM!
The accusations of climate and what happens as a result should be a warning for dangerous moral panics, applying mob
I hope
justice
he
and
doesn't.
bazooka of social media to private
And then we
relations.
should be able to pull
The
these
entire
into
feminist
this room, and
enterprise
then we'll
society comes to
make our way downtown,
no
walking fast.
responsibility for their choices in the sexual realm. I agree with points made in an interview with The New Yorker by Northwestern University professor Laura Kipnis, a self-leading She is a supporter of but also expresses concern for potential undermining of progress. Wait, okay, hold on, wait. I thought this was gonna get this history. Do we really need
Nice. Let's go to the platform.
You've got to maintain the safety of the for women to be treated erotic and inclusive. That is going to include making mistakes and some sex rape is crazy. Now just under 2 years since he took control, cases like mine are public. Women and men, Democrats and Republicans. I wrote in the Atlantic in March. Al Franken, who faced multiple accusations, a morning consult poll, 57% of adults expressed equally concerned for his men facing the poll last year, anti-gay more than 51% of Americans. Messy. After publishing on Medium, Laura Tucker that same day tweeted, tagging Time, adding the Me Too hashtag. She appears to have joined Twitter for the sole purpose of disseminating the account. As of August 2019, 2 posts on Time are her own stories. Tucker did not respond.
There's a chance we still time it. are you? Not right now. See me through it, yep. This is gonna be the big part for the AoE. I'm just gonna put. Oh, I don't have PI. So. Get in the back half.
Must report this. Great.
Four minutes? Ooh. I hope we start popping off on this last boss. I feel like that was really dumb for us to... I don't know. I feel like it was kind of dumb for us to... The path that we took, it left us like that really shitty position where either the... So you can invis. So you can invis pot past if you need to. But also, the Warlock didn't soulstone me when we had a soulstone. Like right where we were. Which would have been nice because I ran out LOS all the fucking mobs. And he sat right next to me and cast it on the mobs. And I was like, fuck, bro. We could have saved a fuck ton of time right there. That would have at least been 2 minutes.
And they didn't seem to believe that I knew what I wanted. The back and forth
2.5 minutes.
I remember that he made me feel very
to knock this out. Let's see if we can get it done.
How you can't remember a single thing he said? What do you mean? I feel like I was
Shockwave.
Fucking great murder.
Watch your step.
Oh, damn. He went across on that one. Sad.
Help, sir.
Two minutes? Possible. It's possible. Oh, it's so possible. I can see it in our future, bro. This is... PI is about to come off cooldown, too. For the second time, and we're about to just fucking pop off. God forbid if anybody fucking dies.
Watch your step. Help, sir.
Oh, this is gonna be... 40 20 seconds. Oh, come on, bro. Just
Shockwave.
keep yourself up. I need help DPS at this point.
I told you guys, I'm sorry. The retarded child gets up out of bed. Like, when you dash,
Oh, the cock block. Did the cock block save us? Did the cock block save 5 seconds? Did the cock block save it?
extremely uncomfortable around him at parties, and I couldn't stand to be around him when he was drinking. Jesus. I was pressured into sex by an opportunist. I do not share the blame.
Yeah,
This was John's
haste
fault.
slippers.
I've anxiously wondered every
Yeah,
day since
I don't
whether
need
to
it.
share this, often at the expense of sleep.
No big deal. 17 deaths. 17 deaths.
Even now, this feels embarrassing and frightening to share.
I think Halls gives us like one of the least room for error because it's like it has a nasty. It was definitely weird because again normally you clear the stairs so that if you wipe you can either invis pop back cleanly, which that one you couldn't because both bottoms were taken away.
Himself and issued an abject apology.
So like
At
even
Lord Hartman, I'm
if
so deeply sorry.
even
Not in any way
if
impression
we
you
were
ever
to
wanted or
if I were to double
I don't talk about
invis
the
pop
issues
by
with friends.
with my
This didn't
pot to
stop
belt,
people. Some he
I don't
thought
know
was
if like that
public
small in between section of me casting
That day,
it
Kaiman saw that he had a
aggroes
message
things.
from an old friend. Enter stage right.
But
Felicia Sonmez, and
So
assumed that she
okay.
was contacting
GG's, boy.
him to offer advice. She wasn't.
Yep, now you
She
got a
was
20.
writing to him about a sexual encounter they'd had the previous September that unfolded after a long, alcohol-filled day and a night of partying.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll probably just be
wrote
doing.
in
I don't know if
part
I'll push
that
mine
it
because
had taken
mine's
me a
fucking
while to
AIDS.
fully
Mine's
process
sanguine.
what
Like I'm
happened.
probably gonna wait for
I
fortified
remember thinking your behavior was
to do more
aggressive
higher
at the time.
sanguine.
It's taken me a while to realize that
But
actually
I got my
that kind of
22
forceful
key sanguine, but
crosses the line into inappropriate behavior.
maybe I need more like 278 pieces. But either way, but yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, and you can let me know. Yeah, you can let me know if you want to run it if you're on.
Who had recently completed a year of Chinese language
GG's,
study
bro.
and who now works, used to work, for the Washington